Hi, this is Abhimanyu, or rather, I should say Namaste Darshako, this is Abhimanyu, and I have with me Sara Ali Khan, and we're going to chat about her new film Gaslight. Sara, first of all, thank you for the time, and apologies for that copyright infringement. आपका trademark चोरी कर लिया.
अरे
But
कोई
I thought this would be the perfect opener to a Sara
लोगों
interview.
ने मेरे इतने ट्रेडमार्क्स चोरी कर दिए हैं। नमस्ते से लेकर व्हाइट सलवार कमीजेस, अभी कौन कौन से, ये आदत मत डलवाओ मुझे ये सॉरी की।
Trendsetter हो गए क्या कह सकते हैं, you know. So let's start with Gaslight. I know there are 100 dissimilarities between Misha and Sara, but the obvious similarity is you both come from quote unquote royalty, right?
I
So
don't know why people say that because I don't come from royalty. I come from
okay,
Juhu. And I
okay,
don't think like
perfect.
anybody in the 21st century can really come from royalty. I don't
Okay.
think it's anachronistic. So, no, I don't think we come from royalty. I don't think so at all.
So you are a Bombay girl. That's what you say.
100%.
100%. Yeah.
100%.
The Pataudi there is was 1% and 99% is South Bombay.
South Bombay, no, because it's Juhu.
Juhu,
Uh,
okay. हाँ.
but no, I think that like I'm my father's daughter and I'm my grandmother's granddaughter, but I don't really like. I've never had a royal upbringing, you know.
Right.
I've had a very regular. I haven't even had a filmy upbringing. Like
Mm.
I lived with a single mother who lives in Juhu and she lived in Lokhandwala before that, and that was my
Right.
life. It was not like go to filmy parties or like dance with the king. Like that was not the vibe.
Yeah, it's very different. So Misha must have been then very different for you, contrary to what people
100%.
believe.
I think that, you know, Misha is a character that isn't surrounded with love. That's the
Right.
first thing about me. Like my
Ah.
mother, my father, my brother, I am deeply loved.
Mm.
I don't have trust issues. I don't feel lonely.
Right.
I am very expressive, whether it's physically, whether it's verbally. जो मेरे दिल में होता है वो आपको पता चल जाता है.
Right.
Misha is not like that. She's much more contained. She's on a wheelchair. She can't just like
Yeah.
jump around like I do, you
Right.
know. So it
Right.
was a very, very different film. And it's a totally different character, I think, to me.
And that wheelchair part that you mentioned, she's paraplegic, and that's a different challenge in how to act, how to control your body language, right? What sort of preparation went into that? Getting
Just
into
wheelchair training. Me and an acting coach, Rupesh sir, we worked on the wheelchair and just tried to make it our own.
right, right. But that does come with sort of like a baggage that you don't have to make it look very fake. You know, that is part of the process, that you have to be comfortable yet not completely comfortable because it's a thriller and you have to show that nerves and everything. Achieving that balance in a sort of a quick shoot, like the director said that they wrapped it up in 5 weeks. How challenging was that when you have to just wrap it up quickly, get into the character and get out?
We didn't have to wrap it up quickly. I don't think it was like a producer stress. I think we
Right.
just wanted to do it. And when you're in the flow with a film like this, it's a very high tension film. So when you
Right.
feel like you're immersed in that tension, you're immersed in that world, it's better to juice it together. I think that, you know, it was great to have the whole unit in that sunsan jaga band for like 40 days. और फिर वो करके हम लोग आ गए. So I don't think that there was any problem in the way that we were shooting it.
It helped that being that close knit
I think
in a
so. I
yeah.
think so. It also helped being away from home so that I'm not coming back to being Amrita Singh's daughter, getting like ounces of love every day. I'm just
Right.
like living on my own on the outskirts of Gujarat, feeling like scared a little also.
Scared a little, yeah. Now you have this almost the first release in almost 2 years, and the next year is going to be very prolific for you. So touch wood on that. I mean, you're doing like
I hope
as
so.
many films as you're doing in the next 12 months as you have done in the last 5 years. So has it just happened accidentally, or is it like a conscious call of getting busy with work?
I love work, but I will never compromise on doing any work that doesn't really excite me.
Right,
So I
right.
think it's honestly God's gift that I get to be as busy as I am because I think that's the healthiest and best way for me to be.
And what is the secret behind running off to the Pahars every opportunity that you get? Because it's very very refreshing, I might say, and you have a very uncultivated social media, which is again very refreshing in these times, because whereas people want to sort of portray or project a side to themselves, particularly actors, because you have to put a facade, but you don't do that. So what's the reason behind that?
Because I'm putting on a facade all the time. Like Nisha is a character, Usha is a character, Soumya is a character, Mukku is a character, Rinku is a character. I also want to be me now. I'm quite a cool chick. You know,
Right.
I keep getting that from time to time, but I'm actually a really cool girl. So I really like to be myself sometimes and all the time that I'm not
Yeah.
supposed to be somebody else. And I think that, you know, I was given I was given a lot of acceptance for being who I am. So when you're accepted for being who you are, why would you want to be anybody else? And rahi baat pahadon ki, I'm a nature girl. I mean,
Yeah.
the sun and the moon is like my life. And I think that anytime that I'm not working, I think it helps me stay mentally at peace. I get kind of anxious in Bombay if I don't have work.
Not a big city girl in the, which is very weird, but yeah, okay.
Not at all. It is very
Yeah.
weird because I'm born and brought up in Bombay and I've studied in like New York. So there's no reason for this, but it is what it is.
When mountains call, you gotta go. But,
So मुझे शांति अच्छी लगती है पर्वतों में मुझे.
right. So, but when you started in this sort of being unfiltered on social media initially in your career, did nobody ever say, no, no, you can't be this vocal or this loud or
I still
this
say it.
unfiltered?
I
Huh?
still say it. That I control yours. अरे people wanted to send me to finishing school. They were like बैठना नहीं आता, बोलना नहीं आता, कुछ भी बोल देती है, झल्ली जैसी चाहती है. अब सडन ये ट्रेंड हो गया है कि जी एयरपोर्ट पे सबके बाल गीले हैं. क्यों? पहले तो बोला गया था कि एयरपोर्ट पे बिना ब्लो ड्राई के जाओ मत. अब जब मैं करने लगी सबके बाल गीले हो गए.
अब सबको सलवार सूट पहनना है,
सबको वही हद है यार. But
this is
as long as I can help people be organic to their Indian roots, I'm happy to do it.
wonderful. Thanks a lot, Sarah. Thank you for the time and all the best for the film. Looking forward. Take care. Bye bye.